Okay, so what just happened was really great, okay? Because Evan was, the whole time always wondering, like, how do you escalate the conversation further, right? So then, I don't know, something just kind of, like, I watched him, something just kind of triggered in. All of a sudden, he's standing here. You were talking to her too, right?
Okay. I kind of came in the middle a little bit.
Right, you came in a little middle of it, but what happened was, all of a sudden you started talking to her, and the next thing I'm hearing, she's confessing her entire life history. Where she's lived, why she's a California girl, what she loves about California, why she doesn't like New York, da-da-da. And he did the number one thing that every man never does. All he did was listen to everything she said and asked another question based on what she said. And the conversation just kept rolling along and rolling along. How old was she when she lost her virginity?
14.
Jeez. 14 when she lost her virginity. What else did you find out personal about her?
She's 29. She thinks that SoCal, she wouldn't want to raise her daughter here in SoCal. She thinks it's really kind of fast and shallow. And she's interested in maybe moving up to the Bay Area. So.
I mean, everything was so perfect. And then she said something. She says to him, she closed him. Women will close you probably 90% of the time with some type of subtle hint if you pay attention, because they can't believe that some guy is actually having a conversation with them over an extended period of time, right? So what happened was, all of a sudden, okay, she said to him, well, I'll see you around the hood. And what did you say?
I said.
What did you say out loud?
Me?
Yes.
I took David and I said, phone number.
Yeah. She was telling you, ask me for my phone number. Kim, what else did you see? I mean, when you were telling Evan the whole thing, I mean, she gave every little subtle clue.
Every little subtle clue. She was very interested. The way that she looked at you, the way she was smiling, even her body language, and then there was a point that
She played with her hair.
she played with her hair. Well, and then when David came in to talk with her, she went right back to
didn't
you.
notice him.
Yeah, it was just like no one else was there, and I think you made her feel important, and you were listening. Really present.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I was invisible.
That bond.
One thing I noticed that you got a little bit off track. You started talking about business and software and all that.
Yeah.
That was a little logical and rational. So I came in and she said something about, I lived in Chicago, New York, and I was like, so which one do you like from the three, Chicago, New York, and LA? I was trying to get it back to a more emotional level, asking an opinion.
Yeah, she got more emotional. And the thing, the key is the emotional thing. You just did. It's not about what you said. All you got to do is say anything to get the conversation rolling. Once you get that conversation rolling, and they start getting personal like that, they give you an invitation to ask anything. Really, you lost your virginity at 14? God, I didn't. It's like, where were you when I was 14? I mean, you could say anything and have fun at that point.
Right.
But that was great, man. That was brilliant. That's
Thanks.
exactly what you have to do every single day. Every single day. So remember that moment. Take that moment, remember that moment, and do it again and again and again. Anything to add for him from a woman's perspective?
Just be true to yourself, just like how you were in present.
Okay.
And you're bold.
All right.
Cool.
Keep it rolling.
Keep it rolling.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do.
Feel good, don't you?